This week's video is a continuation from last week's DIY No Carve Pumpkins video, so let's get started. For the first pumpkin, you'll need a white pumpkin, red paint, and a paintbrush. Put your pumpkin on a paper plate or at least have something underneath it to catch whatever drops. Take your paint and squeeze it out of the bottle over the pumpkin to create a blood dripping look. Use your brush to paint the top of the pumpkin. You're also going to use the paintbrush to help the paint run down the sides of the pumpkin so that it'll dry with the drip look and not be cut off by the paint not running down far enough. Once you're done with this part, now it's time for the fun part. Paint your hand red. Use what you have on your brush, but add more if you need to. Pick a spot and make handprints on the pumpkin, then set it aside to dry. I washed my hand immediately with soap and water after doing this, and it came completely off. And you're done. For the second pumpkin, you'll need a hot glue gun, some googly eyes, and some cheesecloth. I recycled an old pumpkin from last year again and spray painted it black just to fill in the bald spots and let that completely dry. Take your cheesecloth and unfold it enough times to go around the pumpkin once. Then double it and cut it. Then cut that in half. Now unfold the entire sheet of cloth and fold that in half once and lay it out. Start cutting 2-inch strips out of the entire 2 sheets that you initially cut. Using your glue, put a small dab onto the pumpkin. Then start wrapping the cheesecloth around your pumpkin to start making it look like a mummy. Make sure you leave a small space for the eyes to go later. Keep laying your cloth around the pumpkin, gluing where you need to. Eventually the cloth pieces will start sticking to each other, so you won't have to use the glue that much. Just to glue down the ends when you're happy with what your pumpkin looks like. Once you're happy with how it looks, glue your googly eyes on. Now take one last piece of cheesecloth and glue it around the bottom of the eyes. It makes the eyes look like they're peeking out. And then if you want, with a black Sharpie, make a little mouth. And you're done. For the third pumpkin, you'll need a metallic copper spray paint. I also recycled another pumpkin from last year and spray painted it black. I'll put a link to the videos down below. After it's dry, or if you have a black pumpkin, with the copper spray, spray in short, light bursts onto the pumpkin from the stem, working your way down. You don't want to cover the entire pumpkin. You can if you want, if that's the look you're going for, but I wanted to go for a more ombre look. I also went back in with the black paint and stayed fairly close to the bottom of the pumpkin to give it a little bit more of an ombre look. You can go back and forth with the 2 colors until you're satisfied. And you're done. Let me know which pumpkin is your favorite. Thanks so much for watching my newest video. If you liked it, let me know. And check back soon for some more Halloween themed videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. See you again soon. Bye!